Like every video I'm changing my new background or whatever. Oh, if you hear noise in the background, it's AC. It is 90 something degrees in New York. Basically is what, day 3 of heat advisory. So yeah, disclaimer. Anyway, hi, welcome to my channel, welcome back. I'm Capri Irene, and today is June 23rd, and happy summer. Summer was like, what, 3 days ago, but it's still, you know, beginning of summer. And since it's the beginning of summer, I'm going to make another video of books that I want to read in the summer. Books I want to read in summer 2024. I did one last year for 2023, and I'm going to do one this year. This year is probably going to be the same amount of books, because all I'm doing is 6. I'm not going to do a whole lot, really. Summer goes by so quickly, and I read very slow. So, yeah. But before I get into the video, if you like, you know, book content, city vlog content, subscribe. If you like what you see, if you like content, come on. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna get into the video. So the first book that I'm currently reading is Delilah Green Doesn't Care. Also, happy Pride Month. Hi. Yeah, so I'm on chapter 8. I'm not even halfway through. It's not bad. It's a queer read. It's about Delilah Green. She's going back to her hometown, what was it called, Bright Falls. When she goes back, she's going back to her hometown, Bright Falls, for her stepsister's engagement. And she doesn't have the best relationship with her step family, but she's going just because they paid her. But as she comes back to her hometown, her childhood crush Claire, this is Claire, they meet for the first time after what, like 4 something years. And you see in the book, you see how their relationship evolves, because when they were younger they didn't really have any type of relationship, but as they got older, and then as she's dealing with Delilah, she's also dealing with a child. She's a single mom who has a weird baby father. Don't listen to her. And honestly, I like this book so far, even though I'm not really halfway there, but the banter is funny. I kind of relate to Delilah a little bit, but anyway, next book. I said I'm in my fantasy bag. Well, because if you watched my birthday books that I got on my birthday, you will see that I got this, and I talked about how I'm scared to read this because not only is it thick, but I'm scared if I might not like this. And I don't want this to be another like book talk book that is overhyped. So hopefully this book is really good, and yeah, I'm excited for it. And yeah, I did kind of start reading it, but then I stopped because I wanted to get into my other books. But this will probably be the next book I read after Delilah Green Doesn't Care. And then if I like that book, I will read Iron Flame. Now, I've heard some mixed reviews with this one, but I have the book. I might as well read it. And considering that it's summer, I got some free time to read these textbooks. The new book is coming out January, I think the end of January of 2025, and I need to catch up before it starts stacking. So that is a must read in the summer. Now, those are all of my physical copies. Oh, the rest of the books that I have I didn't order them yet, but I wrote them down because I might either read them on the Kindle or get a physical copy. But one in particular I know I'm going to get on Kindle is Funny Story by Emily Henry. I as I go in the bookstore, they only have the hardcover copy, and I don't understand. I honestly now understand why people don't like hardcover copies, because I think, no, my only problem with hardcover copies is because it's expensive. Why does it cost more than the paperback ones? But not even just that anymore. It's just the feeling of a hardcover doesn't hit. It doesn't feel good with like when you hold that paperback, you could just, and then especially if you're reading it to bed, like you could, it's more, you know what I'm trying to say, it's more comfortable. Hardcover copy, it's like if you know, you know, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. She is one of the popular book talks that people just praise. However, some of her books, as usual, are like mixed reviews. I feel like Happy Place, people have had mixed reviews about. No, not Beach Read. Actually, Beach Read, I think that's one of her, people say that's one of her best books. I think it was somewhere, I'm gonna just probably have it up here because I can't remember. But all of the other books that she's had out before Funny Story, I don't really particularly have interest in reading them. I don't particularly care to read them. However, the plot with Funny Story, I thought this was like a cute little drama, little funny drama. This book is about a woman who gets dumped from her fiance because he's still in love with his childhood best friend. And guess what? His childhood best friend dumps her fiance, and now the both of them, you know, the people who got dumped, they're, I think, end up living together for a little bit. And I'm like, what are the odds of that? And then, you know, they bond, they fall in love. I'm not telling the story, it's a romance. They end up probably falling in love. So I just want to understand how does that like work, and what kind of mess is that? Like, he dumped me for your ex-fiance, your ex-fiance dumped you because of my ex. Like, I think that is, I've never heard a story like that before, and the fact that it's Emily Henry is even better, because then I can understand why y'all love Emily Henry so much. So that is why I want to read that. Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, another popular book talk. Honestly, all of these books that I'm reading are like popular book talks. This one I'm going to do a buddy read with Tyra, because she don't like the type of books I fucking like. I like reading, I mean, okay, we like reading romance, but I feel like she likes a little bit of dark romance. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. And I don't know, I feel like she has like different types of romance. She's had dark romance, fluffy romance, and like the books that she talks about that are like romance books, I don't really like want to read them and vice versa. So I'm like, I feel like this is a book that we both can agree on, because people say that it's giving Gossip Girl, UK Gossip Girl, and we love Gossip Girl. We love a good Gossip Girl. So why not read that? Oh, and I feel like that also is like a little bit of dark romance too. It's like toxic romance. So I'm excited to read that. If I like it, I'm definitely going to buy it. Hopefully I like it. And then the last one is Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. Now, Long Shot, I feel like I've heard so much good things. First of all, I've heard so much good things about Kennedy Ryan. People say Kennedy Ryan writing is very mature, which I love, because it's like, I need that. Honestly, people have said Kennedy Ryan and Tia Williams are kind of like, they write the same type of books, which I'm here for, because I love me some Tia Williams. I really do. So if I can get into Tia Williams, I probably can get into Kennedy Ryan. So I want to read Kennedy Ryan's books. However, something about Long Shot I was kind of intrigued by, which I don't know why, because y'all girls are crying. y'all are crying. I think it's chapter 7. Y'all girls are crying, because when you open the book, I've held the book before, and I'm like, let's skim through it, and when I open the first page, literally is content warning. It is trigger warning, saying it's a content warning, trigger warning. You know, it does talk deeply into physical abuse, and whether you experienced it or not, I don't, you gonna feel something, like, especially if she says she's going to go talk about it deep. That's like the only thing I'm kind of like taken back about. But that is why I'm reading in the summer, because if I read in the summer and I'm reading something that's making me cry, which, mind you, I've never really cried from reading a book before. I don't think I've ever cried from reading a book. But the day I read Long Shot, that will be the day I cry, because everybody's crying. Everybody says you might need to take a couple days to recover from that, and I'm like, all right, because then the reason why I really want to read it, not even just to like see how Kennedy Ryan, how her writing skills are, like how well she writes or whatever. It's more so I like the plot where it's like she's with this man, this basketball player. Everybody loves him. He's the star. But behind closed doors, it is not what it seems. He is horrible. But then when she goes out, she meets this guy named August, who is also a basketball player. But August is, what is her name? What is this people's name? August is by Iris. Okay, so Iris is the main character. So August is Iris's man's rival. There you go. And the fact that she's in, you know, getting cahoots with him, I'm like, so is it giving like the grass is greener than the other side? Like, is August like going to be her knight in shining armor? Like, that's what I want to know. So I'm here for that. I'm not here for, I think they said chapter 7, that's where you have to really, damn it, chapter 7 you really have to, well, I'm still read it. But yeah, that's really it. That's all the books that I'm gonna read for summer 24. So even though this is a short video, I hope this is a short video because I do talk a lot, but even though this was a short list, it wasn't a big list, I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, help me out, you know, especially if you like book content and city vlogs and stuff. But yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye.